Now, welcome back guys. Let us understand the concept of oxidation and reduction. Oxidation and reduction. Now what is oxidation? First, what is oxidation? Those reactions which involves in addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. There are 2 points can be called as oxidation. Ether, I am adding add oxygen, or what is the second condition? Remove hydrogen. This both can be called as this condition. Ether, any one of the condition is satisfied. Add oxygen, condition 1, or remove hydrogen. If any one of the condition is satisfied, we call it as an oxidation reaction. Let me give you a simple example. 2Cu plus O2 gives you cupric oxide, that is copper. When burnt in the presence of oxygen, we get cupric oxide. Did you get what is happening here? What is happening in this reaction? We are adding an oxygen. What is happening? We are adding an oxygen. Even this is called as oxidation. Or let me give you a second example of second condition. Where I am getting hydrogen sulfide plus I2. What I am getting? Hydrogen iodide. You think hydrogen iodide plus sulfur. What's happening, sir? Are you able to understand anything? Yes. From this element hydrogen is removed. From hydrogen sulfide, hydrogen is removed. And it's just becoming sulfur. It's removal of hydrogen. What we have studied here, this is addition of oxygen. It can be ether, one of them. It can be ether, removal of oxygen, or removal of hydrogen, or addition of oxygen. This is called as oxidation. Now let us understand what is reduction. Now reduction? Sir, reduction में क्या है? First here, it's opposite. Removal of oxygen or addition of hydrogen. यहाँ पर opposite होता है. Removal of oxygen or condition 2, addition of hydrogen. Any one, removal of oxygen or addition of hydrogen. Let me give you an example. CuO plus H2 हीट करेंगे तो we get copper plus H2O. What's happening? We are removing oxygen. Removal of oxygen is called as reduction. Reduce करना, removal. Let us consider simple in the form of, let us remember for oxygen. Oxidation. Addition of oxygen. Reduction. Removal of oxygen. In your syllabus, it's related to oxygen. See, the shortcut is oxygen, addition of oxygen, reduction, removal, oxidation, addition of oxygen, reduction, removal of oxygen. Are you able to understand? Now there is one more thing to understand. Redox reaction. Sir, what are redox reactions? Sir, redox reaction is a reaction in which oxidation plus reduction both take place. Like last example I explained, like यहाँ पर दोनों होता है, तो both the things are happening. Both the things are happening. देखिए, let us understand here. See, if I consider the above given example, one oxidation is happening and one more reduction is happening. See, here it's reduction happening, that is removal of oxygen. Here what is happening? Addition of oxygen, removal of oxygen, addition of oxygen, removal oxygen. Here addition oxygen. This sort of reaction जहाँ पर दोनों होता है, removal of oxygen plus addition of oxygen, is called as redox reaction. Now what are redox reaction? Redox reaction is a type of reaction in which both oxidation, let me clear it to avoid the confusions, both oxidation and reduction takes place. Sir, for science you don't have to take down the notes, you will be provided a very quality material. You will be provided with quality material, a perfect notes which is equivalent to your textbook. From our side, you don't have to write down any notes, and these videos are just for your understanding purposes. Okay, whereas if you don't take, you can take some running notes just for example, like I gave the shortcut here, oxidation. This type of shortcuts can be written, whereas you don't have to write down the full notes, because we are surely providing you the complete structured notes. Did you get it, guys? Yeah!